What's up, everybody? And today we are reacting to The Egg by Kurzgesagt. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm really sorry. His channel is obviously fantastic, though. He's got some great videos on it. I'm really excited to find out what this is about. I've been recommended it so many times. Like, at least every video I make, someone says, can you react to it in the comments? So, I'm going to react to it and see what it's all about. So yeah, I guess we'll get straight into it, shall we? And let's pop this bad boy up and let's see what it's all about. Oh wait, let's turn it up first.
You were on your way home when you died. It was a car accident.
Well, that's depressing.
Nothing particularly remarkable.
That's depressing.
But fatal nonetheless.
Okay.
It was a painless death. The medics tried their best to save you, but to no avail. Your body was so utterly shattered, you were better off, trust me. And that's when you met me. What happened? Where am I? You died, I said, matter-of-factly. No point in mincing words. There was a truck, and it was skidding. Yes. I died.
Is the egg like an entity?
Yes. But don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies. You looked around. There was nothingness. Just you and me.
Is the egg like an entity or something that's like... So it's a short story, this, right? It's a short story. I'm guessing it's not just a short story of one person's perspective. It's a short story about what this egg is. I'm trying to basically give my theories on it right now before we get too far into the video and see if I can get it correct. But it looks like it's something that happens when you die, like some sort of entity or god or something weird. Let's find out more.
What is this place? Is this the afterlife? More or less. Are you God? Yes, I'm God.
I just hit the nail on the head straight away. Okay.
My kids, my wife. What about them? Will they be all right? That's what I like to see, I said. You just died and your main concern is for your family. That's good stuff right there. You looked at me with fascination. To you, I didn't look like God. I just looked like some man or possibly a woman.
Have you noticed how the narrator is the perspective of the god? Which is confusing me a little bit.
Some vague authority figure, maybe. Don't worry, I said. They'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as perfect in every way. They didn't have time to grow contemptuous of you. Your wife will cry on the outside, but will be secretly relieved. To be fair, your marriage was falling apart. If it's any consolation, she'll feel very guilty for feeling relieved.
That just took a twist, didn't it? That took a twist. Jeez. That's really sad.
Oh. So what happens now? Do I go to heaven? Or hell or something? Neither. You'll be reincarnated. Ah.
Interesting.
So the Hindus were right. All religions are right in their own way. Walk with me. You follow...
I've never been one to talk about religion on my channel because I'm not really a religious person in any way. But this is like... This is... I don't know how to put it, but this is kind of like trippy in a way. It seems more like a psychedelic experience than it does a religious experience. Does that make sense?
Followed along as we strode through the void. Where are we going? Nowhere in particular. It's just nice to walk while we talk. So, what's the point then? When I get reborn, I'll just be a blank slate, right? A baby. So, all my experiences and everything I did in this life won't matter. Not so. You have within you all the knowledge and experiences of all your past lives. You just don't remember them right now. I stopped walking and took you by the shoulders. Your soul is more magnificent, beautiful, and gigantic than you can possibly imagine.
Imagine if that was real, that you really did, like, somewhere deep down have knowledge of past lives and stuff. That'd be cool AF. I wonder what it, like, if I was reincarnated, I would to love to have been, like, some sort of, I don't know, like, like, someone cool back in the day. Do you know what I mean? Like, a Viking, or a Roman warrior, or I'm being stupid right now, but it's so interesting, that concept, that maybe if there is reincarnation, you was probably someone that you wouldn't expect back in the day, like a king or even a queen or a peasant or whatever. It's really bizarre.
A human mind can only contain a tiny fraction of what you are. It's like sticking your finger in a glass of water to see if it's hot or cold. You put a tiny part of yourself into the vessel, and when you bring it back out, you've gained all the experiences it had. You've been in a human for the last 48 years, so you haven't stretched out yet and felt the rest of your immense consciousness. If we hung out here for long enough, you'd start remembering everything. But there's no point to doing that between each life. How many times have I been reincarnated then? Oh, lots. Lots and lots. And into lots of different lives. This time around, you'll be a Chinese peasant girl in 540 AD.
So he's saying that not only will you be reincarnated, but you'll go back in time, right?
Wait, what? You're sending me back in time? Well, I guess technically, time as you know it only exists in your universe. Things are different where I come from. Where you come from? Oh, sure. I come from somewhere else. And there are others like me.
This is getting really trippy right now. This is like doing a DMT experience or something crazy like that, which I've never done, or an ayahuasca experience or something weird, but people always tell you that they see weird stuff. This is what it sounds like.
I know you'll want to know what it's like there, but honestly, you wouldn't understand. Oh, you said, a little let down. But wait, if I get reincarnated to other places in time, I could have interacted with myself at some point.
That's true.
Sure, happens all the time. And with both lives only aware of their own lifespan, you don't even know it's happening.
Weird.
So, what's the point of it all? I looked you in the eye. The meaning of life, the reason I made this whole universe, is for you to mature. You mean mankind? You want us to mature? No, just you. I made this whole universe for you. With each new life, you grow and mature and become a larger and greater intellect. Just me? What about everyone else? There is no one else. In this universe, there's just you and me.
Oh, so he's saying that this dude has played every single person in the universe, which is bizarre. So basically, it's just one soul that takes charge of everything. This is a really, really, really cool concept. I really like this.
You stared blankly at me. But all the people on Earth, all you, different incarnations of you. Wait, I'm everyone. Now you're getting it. I'm every human being who ever lived. Or who will ever live, yes. I'm Abraham Lincoln. And you're John Wilkes Booth too. I'm Hitler, you said, appalled. And you're the millions he killed. I'm Jesus. And you're everyone who followed him.
This is very like I don't know much about religion, guys. I really don't. Isn't this like what Buddhists believe, that you get reincarnated and everyone is just living, like everyone's just, I don't know. Like I'm maybe butchering this, but it seems like everyone's the same person living different lives and different experiences. But you're all the same, you know, when you first start off. I don't know if that's Buddhist. I don't know, guys. I'm not very good with religious stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
You fell silent. Every time you victimize someone, you were victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness you've done to yourself. Every happy and sad moment ever experienced by any human was or will be experienced by you. You thought for a long time. Why? Why do all this? Because someday you will become like me. Because that's what you are. You're one of my kind. You're my child.
Wow.
Wow, you said incredulous. You mean I'm a god? No, not yet. You're a fetus. You're still growing.
This is incredible, guys. This is so cool.
Once you've lived every human life throughout all time, you will have grown enough to be born. So the whole universe, it's just an egg.
An egg.
I answered. Now it's time for you to move on to your next life. And I sent you on your way.
Amazing. That's amazing. That's incredible. Andy Weir? Where have I heard that name from before? Have I got a... Is this the same Andy Weir that... Get here. Get here. Is this the same Andy Weir that wrote The Martian? Am I being silly by saying that? I wonder if it's the same dude. Spelt the same. What a fascinating story. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm blown away. Make sure, I'll leave a link down below to the original video. Please go and subscribe to them, like the video and all that good stuff, because holy crap, that's a really, really cool story. And it's a really cool way of looking at life. Like thinking if you're walking down the street and, you know, someone's being mean to someone or whatever, if you act like they're all you, you're going to be as kind as possible and help people out. You know, you're going to always be positive to other people, always do what's in their best interest. Fascinating way of going about life. Again, I don't know much about religion, but it does seem like there's a lot of different things thrown in there. I have read a few books on like pagan religions, which is all about nature, I guess. But yeah, this is just, I think this is a very, very, very cool concept, and one that everyone, even though it's just a short story, everyone should be taking inspiration from. Because if you do look at life like that, then you're gonna live a more positive life, aren't you? It's as simple as that. It's actually one of the reasons why I joined the Royal Marines, because I wanted to do better for the world. Like I wanted to help the world become a better place. I was young and silly at the time, so I didn't know whether it was the right way to do it, but I was trying my best. What a cool story, guys. I love that, and I'm really glad I reacted to it. Thank you, everyone who recommended it to me. If you've got any other recommendations, leave them in the comments down below. But members, you're amazing. I love you. I couldn't do these videos if it wasn't for you guys. I honestly couldn't make videos every single day if it wasn't for you members. So thank you for supporting the channel as much as you do. Links down below to all my socials, including the 2 links to Discord. We've got a military link for all things military. If you want to join the military, get fit for the military, join that Discord. And then we've got the geek Discord for all things geek, like Star Wars, D&D, SCP, Halo, Metro, you name it. It's all going to be in there. Also, link down below to my podcast and my Twitch stream, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And also my second channel, Original Human Geek, where we put stuff up like D&D and previous Twitch streams and some other fun stuff like trying not to laugh and all that good stuff. Yeah, amazing, guys. I loved that video. I really did. Definitely go and share some love with them. Until next time, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.